y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Brittany Summer. And I'm back with another special guest. Are you going to say your name, Hakeem, a little louder, please?
You didn't let me talk. Yes, it is your boy, Keely Beehive to the Nose, with another episode. Yes, I am in the building.
Of Zatima, the recap. Episode 16 and 17 and 18. 17 and 18. Woo! We almost did to the season finale.
Yeah, real close. I'm going to be sad because it's so quick. Oh, God. So, y'all must know, I have been smoking this vape. And apparently, when I'm on the vape,
he talks like a
voice
soft,
is very
soft ass bitch.
And low. So she's over here bringing the microphone to me because I'm crying.
Y'all know he sound low as fuck.
Anywho.
Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And to all my new subscribers, thank you so much. To all my subscribers, thank you. To all my new visitors, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yes, let's get into this amazing ass show, Zatima. So the episode starts off with Fatima calling Paul because she wants to take her mind off Zac. So she asked him if he could go on a run with her, so she could clear her mind. So he says, "Oh, I don't really run, but I have my bike. I can ride next to you, whatever the case may be." And she's like, "Sure." So they ride to the park. They sit down on the swings and start talking. Clearly, Fatima is thinking about Zac, and Paul just keeps talking about Zac.
Making it no better.
And she's like, "Hey, can we just stop talking about him? Can we change the subject?" And what threw me in the whole conversation was when Paul was like,
"You're using me again?"
No, not even. When he was like, "Oh, I just want to fuck you." Some shit like that. I'm like, yeah. I think you try to play a Zac. You know how Zac is so blunt and confident and stuff. It's like he was trying to pull that. And he thought that would turn her on. But it turned her off.
Yeah, he made a mistake with that one.
He did, and he was fiending. And she was like, "Oh, I got to shower. I got to go home and shower." He was like, "Oh, see, you doing it to me again. Now I'm thinking about you naked in the shower." And then he was like, he called his girl that he was supposed to be talking to Fatima name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I believe that, though.
I feel like he was just sir,
it impossible. Sense to me. I didn't believe that.
It was impossible. Y'all don't even hang out that much for you to be calling somebody the next name. What?
Yeah, I didn't take that scene serious. I thought he was lying.
I feel like he just wanted to say what he felt like she would like to hear and get in her pants. But it backfired because Fatima was like, "You know what? That's weird and I want to go." Well, let's see where that goes, right?
I never felt like their relationship would have went anywhere. I feel like he was at the moment because Zac knows where his position is.
You know what's funny? Because I started to watch Zatima from the first episode, and I got to when she met this guy, when she had to change a tire. Mm-hmm. And from the thought of him seeing him and stuff, I was like, "Oh, this is probably just his one scene." I thought he was going to be in the rest of the episodes. And he actually was in every fucking episode.
Oh, he's definitely
after that. I was like, oh, he's going to be in this shit for real. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to hold that title.
Yeah.
Let's see how long that play is going to play out. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, wait. I forgot to say one more thing. When he was like, "Oh, I can't wait till you call me and say now." And she was like, "Now?" Fatima was like, "Now? What do you mean now?" Oh. And he was like, "Now we could do this. Now you give me a chance. Now you gonna make me make love to you." I'm like, "Sir," Fatima said exactly what I was thinking. You gonna be thinking that for a long ass time because
I definitely don't.
That's not happening, bro.
Going like that.
Next.
So, on the next scene of Zatima, you have Zac in the hospital
with Connie.
He's with Connie. Connie's there with him, and the brother is there.
Crackhead.
And, they have a lot of few words with each other. Zach pretty much expressed how he really feels like he hates him. All because the crackhead brother is trying to blame my man for killing my mother-in-law. Like, that did not happen at all. Like, you gave Ma $500. Okay, but it's a shame that I had to give y'all money for y'all to come to my therapy when I could have just asked y'all and y'all just came for free.
But the fact that he was with the mother doing the crack to have an overdose, and you blame it on
sat there
Zach.
and watched her
overdose. Period.
So if anything, it's your fault.
It's definitely. You know what I realized about the brother? He don't want to take accountability. Maybe it's because of the crack, but it's like when he do something wrong, he blames it on Zach. When something goes wrong, he blames it on Zach because he don't want to be like, you know what I'm doing right now, my position in life right now.
It's been like that since he was a child.
And he's blaming on Zach, so Zach can take the blame and be like, oh no. But it irks me that Zach is just like, oh, I'm so mad. He said it's my fault. You know it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You gave them money and they bought crack.
Yeah. So
I think they fought, right?
They fought. They definitely fought in the hospital. And Connie calls the best friend and like, listen, I need y'all down here. Yeah. I don't know how to deal with them.
The brother's in the bathroom doing crack.
Yeah, it's doing crack. And Zac and them are just fighting and they can't keep their hands off each other. I need help. And bring the other friend. So he goes and he's like, all right, I'm gonna come.
And then he calls him.
And he calls him in the middle.
Guess who the fuck who with? Guess who he with?
With the damn ex-best friend fucking her brains out. I was like, oh my God, like,
why? First of all, you came over there to curse her out and tell her about herself.
But he does claim that this was going to be the last time. He does claim that.
I guess. I don't know how somebody going to fuck somebody for the last time and be like, oh, I'm going to fuck you for the last time. But and then when he get the call, she's like, I'm coming. No, you're going to sit your ass down.
Well, I don't understand why the fuck
why did you need to go?
And then when Fatima...
To be so fucking nosy. Don't... You... Because that's how we always end up to the end. Because we be saying fucking...
Oh, God.
But you're right, though. When Fatima... Yeah, you're right. You might as well say it. Go ahead, say it, honey.
Oh, God.
Say it, honey.
Fatima walked up in that motherfucking hospital.
It was like, get your motherfucking ass... Get out.
Yeah, I am speeding up a lot.
It's fine because what else was?
Why Fatima ended up going?
Oh shit, Connie!
Oh God!
I love that scene. That scene with Connie and Fatima. When Fatima was like, okay, so we all right. So we passed the part with the homeboy and the ex-best friend talking about getting the call. He gonna go to the hospital because of mother overdose. So they leave. So now Fatima goes home from her run, and her homegirl Alicia
Angela.
So Angela, first of all, Angela was getting fucked by that Paul's best friend.
Yes.
Right? Because she was feeling to get FUCK'd. And so she got done doing that. Fatima comes downstairs in her nice little jogging outfit and was like, she's going to go to Zac's house. Because she just wants to go over there and see what's up. And Angela was like, you know what? I'm happy for you. Go right ahead. Like, I think you should go. So as she's driving, she gets there. She parks. She gets out the car. There goes Connie. First of all, you see the next door neighbor. You see the next door neighbor first. And then the next door neighbor is telling Fatima that Zac was hooked up on some girl. Mm-hmm. And like, she was like, you talking about me? You need to get your nigga. She said, is this your man or no? Is this your nigga or no?
That whole crazy.
She's hilarious. So Fatima was like, oh wow, okay. But when she turned around, there goes Connie. And that conversation was beautiful. I love Connie for that. It was like...
Yeah, because it was hard. I was scared. I didn't know what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah, definitely.
But it came out to a beautiful
It
outcome.
was. Because she was like, he wants you. He only wants you. I tried to fuck him. I really did.
And
he didn't
work.
Yeah, he did not want me.
So please, be with him.
You need to go and be with your man. He needs you there. She's like, I don't know if he need to call me himself. If he don't call me and tell me he need me there. Like, I get it, Fatima, but then I don't get it. Because clearly he was mad. You know your man. He was mad when he told you to get your ass out the first time. This is a whole different situation. You know he's not going to tell you to leave.
He wants you.
And she knows that. So when Connie was like, you need to go to the hospital, I felt like she should have went. But she didn't. But Connie was like, if you want to put the alarm on, lock the door, go right ahead. I got to drop this car off and do my thing. But that wasn't the last conversation she had with Fatima. Because remember when she got in the car, she called again.
Yes, that's the next scene, another scene.
Yeah, she called again.
She called her to say, are you on your way?
This time she was at work.
Yeah, Fatima was at work.
This time when she called. I like Connie for that. She was like, I was in the car and I was like, call Fatima and nothing worked. She was like, call the love of my life, nothing worked. She was like, call
Babes or
Babe I'm in love with, something like that. And she was like, it called you, so you need to come up here. But Angela was like, listen, Fatima, like, you need to go, because if he finds out you know that his mother's in the hospital and you don't go, that's going to be hard to come back from.
Mm-hmm.
So just go.
And she finally listened.
Okay, so as Connie calls Fatima to tell her to go to the hospital, Angela sees, no, did Fatima see Bryce first? Or did Angela see Bryce and go over there?
I think
Fatima saw Bryce. And was like, oh, what's Bryce doing here? And Angela was like, what? What do you mean? And she turns around and she see him hug a girl, and the girl walks away. So Angela decides to take her jealous behind over there and try to question him about who he's dating and what he's doing. And I was like, honey, you have no right. You have no right whatsoever to ask this grown ass man that's not your nigga anything.
I get where she's coming from, but
I don't.
She went over her boundaries.
Yeah, because she could have said, hi, how you doing? You look nice. Okay, you going out. All right, bye.
She went over her boundaries.
She said, oh, how you know her? Where you know her from?
She's in her feelings.
It's like, that's all you know. The next episode, I bet she gonna get back with him. And so I noticed, because I rewatched Zatima. When she started talking to Bryce, she was like, they hanged up, and she was like, love you. He was like, love you too. And Fatima was like, oh, you on love you status now? You saying I love you to him? And she was like, he's different. I really, like, I think we really love each other. So as soon as you found out that he could take dick, nah. All of a sudden, it's like, you not in love with him no more? Girl, bye. So she went over there looking jealous as hell. And Bryce, I love the way Bryce played it. Like, girl, bye.
Yeah.
Bye. You questioning me like, who are you?
He dismissed.
Yeah, dismissed. And took that fine shorty, because she was fine as hell, to their dinner date or like lunch date. Cute as hell.
We missed a lot.
What? What did we miss?
What happened at the dinner?
What dinner?
Or the lunch.
Speak on it.
Why he had to make all them phone calls?
If you don't say it.
Declined.
Oh my God! Son, I forgot about that. Son, oh, that was embarrassing.
And you know what? I honestly thought the waiter at first was
lying.
bullshit.
Yeah, me too. Cause the fact that he fucking Angela, and the way Bryce came at him at first, was rude too. Like, oh, Angela, like, who cares? Like, pay for your food and leave. But then it backfired on him because he looked mad dumb. He was like, son, your car declined. And then they don't got no more money in their bank account. Why?
I think it got something to do with that fraud that Zac did to get rich.
No, because the lady said she dropped the case. She dropped it. She dropped the case. She dropped that case. I watched it over. She said she dropped the case. She dropped the case. My thing is, at the end of the day, whatever happens is not going to last long. Because Zac has money to give Karen to rebuild her fucking shop. He have money.
He has
money.
So why is everything stopping though?
Well, we gotta find that out. But all we know is it's gonna play out.
You don't think they probably reopened it?
Yeah, he got declined. His cards got declined. Bryce's cards got declined.
And he's trying to call everybody
and find out where his money at. Oh, and that's when what happened? He called Fatima and told Fatima that he needs to speak to Zac.
And it's really important.
Whatever.
But Fatima not listening.
Yeah, Fatima's still not listening.
Said, okay, well, he'll call you when he get a chance.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's when I think Connie called her again and was talking like all that stuff in the car, and then she decided to go.
As she should have. But baby, when she walked in that hospital, and she seen that best friend up in there.
She was like, "You need to get the fuck out now." She was like, "I'm just trying to be here for Zac." You ain't got to be here for Zac, ho. You ain't got to be here for Zac, honey. You could go.
Girl, I thought
pack
Fatima
it up.
Was gonna have to show her natural black ass.
Like next time, don't miss Fatima. Shoot her and don't miss. Pack it up. Pack it the fuck up.
But she was smart and she ended up leaving. So kudos to her.
She was smart and she's out and leaving.
Oh God, this vape is everything.
Well, all right. So now the ex-best friend leaves and she goes to Zac. So she sits down and Zac is crying his eyes out. This is another episode where Zac was crying the whole episode. Crying.
Yes.
He was crying, saying like he don't know what to do. She overdosed, and like the brother saying that it's his fault, that he can't take that on his heart right now. Like, and he was basically begging Fatima to do not leave. Fatima was like, "If you want me to go, I will leave." And he was like, "No, I want you to stay. Please stay. Don't leave. Please don't leave me." And she hugged him and was like, "I won't leave you. I promise. I promise I'm not going nowhere." And they kiss. And then the doctor comes and says, "What I wanted to hear for a whole season now, your mother."
Oh, you don't know yet. The doctor stopped.
It stopped, but she has to be gone. There's no way. And the doctor said, "I'm sorry." The doctor's not gonna come to you and say, "I'm sorry," and say good news.
Why not?
"I'm sorry, but she's unconscious." No, it's, "I'm sorry, your mother she's gone. The crack got to her. It's a wrap." What?
I want to think that's what's going to happen, but because that sounds realistic. However,
But the way it ended, right?
However, knowing how Tyler Perry is,
Yeah, he be dragging the shit out of it.
To twist and turn shit around.
What was that? I'm sorry to cut you off, but what was that Tyler Perry show that you told me to watch, and I was like so deep into it, but I never got to finish it. And the lady next door was pregnant, and
If loving you is wrong.
If loving you is wrong, I still didn't get to finish that shit.
Girl, the last season was a mess.
It finished though. How many seasons was that?
6.
My gosh, I feel like I was watching that shit forever.
It had a lot of episodes. I can't see that. That shit has a lot of. Yeah, but just his other one, the Has and Have Nots, is even more.
Yeah, I heard that was the best one though. That's what everybody loves.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that.
One season probably had like 30 episodes.
What?
Bitch.
Tyler Perry in his basement just fucking writing his ass off.
Yeah, that's a good show too.
But yeah, okay, so that was the recap of Zatima. It was a great episode. Zac cried a lot. Fatima finally went to go see her man. I think she got her man back. Angela might just want her man back. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen to his mom On the next episode, maybe the brother is still in the bathroom doing crack, because we didn't see him for the rest of the remaining of the episode. He went to go do crack and did not come back.
Probably passed out.
On the bathroom toilet, on the public bathroom toilet. Just passed the hell out.
Disgusting.
Nasty as fuck, bro. Oh my God. So, thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment to let us know if you missed anything, if you want us to talk about anything else. And yeah, that's it. Hakeem, you got anything to say?
No.
Talk louder, Hakeem.
Just the fact that my birthday is in 2 weeks, we're gonna be turned up.
What in the sugars?
I don't know how we're gonna do the recording that weekend.
Oh, sisters come out there?
Yes. Other than that, my name is Kimmy B. Have Nose. Thank you for tuning in.
And my name is Brittany Summers, since we're doing that.
I just feel like that was a cute way to end the show.
All right, Hakeem. Well, we see you guys later.
Peace.